This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1. Look at this, the Imanari roll out of nowhere, and now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive. Push kick there to the body. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, would you look at this, an Imanari roll Right into a heel hook. You don't see that every day. It's flashy, it's unorthodox, but proving to be effective here. Let's see if he can finish the fight. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Lee's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice shot there by the champ.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Oscar up, ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Gotta be careful here.
10 seconds to go in the round. Lee's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Round two is next.
All right, sit down. Slow your breath. Let's get that number back down. Awesome defense. Your counter fighting is looking sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working perfect.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Just out of range with the big right hand. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Leg kick is there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Both guys appeared to land there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take two-man uppercut.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. over and over. Same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Lee gets plastered with that overhand. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
Thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount. Control position, half guard.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And there it is. Another strike on the ground. Gets through. Oh, good ground and pound here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Lee.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding the range. You're touching that chin a lot, okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting tired.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Lee's pass is denied. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Beautiful transition.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, nice jab by Lee. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's going all in on his heel hook. He did a great job of getting here. Now he's got to secure his opponent if he wants to find a finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Lee gets back up. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Swing and a big miss by Lee. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Double leg.
Using a lot of good movement.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
That was nice.
Body fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. We need to get a little more accurate on those kicks. I need those to land this round.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, You would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, well-timed with that tee. Well, he continues to... Oh!
Hurt him bad.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Beautiful level change.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean, you
DC?
got to shove that knee, John.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Let's go. We gotta get back.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Two minutes have gone by. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Lee. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Whiffs on the right hand. And there's another takedown attempt. He's in a world of trouble now. Oh, a big left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh!
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Another straight left.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Big knee there. Back to the feet now. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, another huge knee. He is on point tonight. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better. turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Knee to the body.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
What a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice combination. Beautiful punch lands.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, he separates from the clinch. Nice spinning back fist there.
Back kick there. Back to the jab now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, nice level change.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the neck.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lee's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
I think he's got it. It's deep. He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking it out. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, now you see some. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, punches and bunches. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Let's work.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. He's got it. He's got it. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Good stick.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their crack.